By staying close to my hometown, it allowed me to build new connections while still being able to maintain others.
I was able to maintain my social and professional connections a lot easier. I had a lot of friends from high school that went to UWL, so of course I was able to maintain those connections. And I had a lot of professional connections in the area from high school that I was able to grow into more opportunities throughout the 4 years that I spent at UWL.
So I think I benefited in a lot of ways staying close to my hometown for college. It wasn't initially what I planned on doing, but there was a lot of great aspects to that for me. One of the main things, I was really comfortable, which can sound like a negative thing, but I think in college with all of the extra stressors, everything going on, like you're so busy working, schoolwork, exams, being comfortable and being at home was really helpful for me. And it also allowed me to maintain friendships with people from home and also make new friends at college, as well as stay close to my family.
I've enjoyed staying close to my hometown because I'm close to my family here. I also know the area really well, so I've been able to show my friends around and help them find different things to do in the La Crosse area.
Freshman year, kids didn't know where to go to hang out or where to get some good food. They'd always turn to me for great recommendations, and that really helped me make a lot of friends.
What I like most about UWL is the people that I've met. Whether it be in class, in Mitchell, or out and about around campus, I've met so many amazing people through UWL.
My college experience at UWL was entirely different than my experience growing up in La Crosse. Just being even on campus, living in the college area around the school, everything was just so different, and I had a completely unique experience. Made so many new friends that I still have today.
Besides the ample opportunities I was given by the school itself, I love the ability to have choices within the city. La Crosse has so much to offer, from the bluffs to the water, as I'm sure you all know. But there's always something to do, especially when it came time for a study break.
Every place is very close. It's not like you have to walk 30 to 45 minutes to get from one class to the other. I think the longest walk I have to get to the other side of campus from where I live is about 15 minutes. Just being outgoing and really showing who you are, because nobody knows who you are. It's a fresh start, and if you are outgoing and just confident in everything you do, it's going to be 10 times easier than anything else you've ever done in your life.
My biggest piece of advice would be to still try and push yourself out of your comfort zone. That can be in friendships, that could be joining a club on campus, it could be trying a new class you usually wouldn't do. All of these things will also help you find your own unique experience at the school outside of the life you had growing up in the La Crosse area. So I'd say it's still completely possible, and it was for me at UWL, to have a totally different college experience, and it didn't require being at a bigger school or at a school in another state. I think it's all about how you put yourself out there, the risks that you take. And I would say just, go into it with an open mind and try to push yourself out of your comfort zone as much as you can.
I would recommend for you to customize your experience. Just because you are close to home does not mean you are stuck whatsoever. UWL has the chance for you to be who you want to be, and I urge you to take that, regardless of your location.
Initially, I was very against going to UWL, even though I loved almost everything about the school, just because I thought it was too close to home. Eventually, I realized that all the other things that I really liked about UWL were much more important than the things that I didn't.
The main reason I attended UWL was because I knew it would provide me with some of the best education our state has to offer, and by speaking with previous students. And simply put, UWL was a great financial option for me and allowed me to stay close to my friends and family.
I didn't want to go to a huge school and feel like a small fish in a big pond, and I knew UWL was a relatively smaller size compared to some other schools, which is what I was looking for.
It was so easy for me to get help whenever I needed it. All of my professors were amazing, and if you needed help in office hours, it was really, really attainable. And I think that there's just so many benefits that come from going to a school that is a bit smaller, but at the same time isn't extremely small and still has so much opportunity, and it's still such a great school.
It is very affordable compared to many other colleges, and also I'm able to stay close to home. I can easily go home on a Tuesday night to do laundry and not have to pay for it, and also get a home-cooked meal. You don't realize how much you miss home-cooked meals until you can't get them every single night.
At first, I didn't want to go to UWL because I was so close to home. Everyone talks about being able to leave high school behind. But I'm glad I did because it allowed me to be in the physician assistant program and be the person that I am today.